It's been more than 75 years since the European theater of World War II came to a close with the surrender of Nazi Germany.
A big part of what helped bring about the end of the Nazi regime was the 8th Air Force and its fleet of B-17 Flying Fortresses. This weekend at the Geneseo Air Show, you've got the rare chance to see a piece of living history.
A replica B-17 nicknamed Memphis Belle will be part of that show. News Channel 9's Grant DeBruin and photojournalist Mark Folsom take us into the skies.
It's amazing to me that guys continue to get in the airplanes. I think after one mission, I'd be pretty much done.
The B-17 Flying Fortress, the bomber that brought the war to Germany. This one built for the 1990 film Memphis Belle. This is the real Memphis Belle, and she holds a special place in Air Force history. The first bomber crew to complete its 25-mission tour. This replica of the famed aircraft is part of the Geneseo Air Show. Peter Treichler is at the controls, and he knows the legacy he's carrying on.
You know, they're bouncing around in that thing, and yeah, it was a significant effort. Pretty unbelievable. It was a heavy airplane, and it took a lot of work to fly it. It's a true two-man airplane as far as the pilot perspective goes.
Only in this instance, we're going for a leisurely flight over the Finger Lakes, being accompanied by a pair of the air show's performers. 75 years ago, the fate of the free world was in the balance.
But the greater menace, the industrial heart of his nation, the foundation on which the Nazi Empire and its armies stand, the power behind the German lust for conquest.
And the threat these men faced was very real.
You got people coming at you, you got flak, fighters, and all of that.
Fighters at 6 o'clock. This is what a gunner sees. A speck in the sky, that's a fighter. And then a blink, that means he's firing at you. 2,300 rounds a minute.
Now, in 2019, the goal is not only to preserve these precious airplanes, but also to tell the younger generation about how the greatest generation saved the world from tyranny.
There truly is evil in the world, and there's still evil in the world today. And it's important that our country, as probably the greatest country in the world, stands up for what's right in the world.
Honoring their sacrifices while keeping the memories from fading. At the National Warplane Museum in Geneseo, Grant DeBruin, News Channel 9.
And if you would like to check out the Memphis Belle replica for yourself, the Geneseo Air Show is this Saturday and Sunday at the National Warplane Museum in Livingston County.
Amazing.